Hey guys, what's going on? This is also 2080. I just want to make a quick little video of why console guys do what they do. You know, when someone says, "Hey, I prefer console gaming to PC gaming," I just want to question why, because that's just who I am. I question it. Don't like it? You kindly fuck off. Why do I question that? Because I simply can. I'm curious as to the reason, but the vast majority of the time, it comes down to this reason: exclusives, which honestly they're not. They're subjective, as I've stated right here. But anyways, this guy. Now it's a little group on Facebook, right? There's a female that posted, and we didn't know it was a fake profile or not. And this guy apparently got really fucking into it or whatever. And yeah, someone called him out, etc., etc., calling him thirsty, etc. So, but why he likes PlayStation over PC? I questioned it, called him out, and I basically said the usual. Yeah, you're thirsty for PC graphics, thirsty for 60 FPS, and thirsty for mods. Oh, you're playing arcade, how cute. Okay, and then he finally states, "Hey, I am thirsty for mods because you cannot mod on a console." Oh, what, Fallout 4 mods? There's no way in fuck they're gonna be anything like PC mods. I'm gonna tell you all that right now. Anyways, so I basically called them out. I said, "How can you prefer PC over or PlayStation over PC?" Laid out the reasons, right? And what does he say? He comes out with this weird ass response that he can't even comprehend grammar. For instance, can't do commas, can't do anything. He capitalized the B. But anyways, so it says, because I want to PC, I just want to do it right or not at all. Which I honestly I could sympathize. It's like, yeah, you want to do it right, you don't want to fuck it up. But then again, you can't fuck up putting in a graphics card. It's like building Legos. That's what building a PC is. I just rebuilt my computer 2 weeks ago when I got my 5930K and I swapped out my towers. It is not difficult at all. So anyways, he says PlayStation was more affordable at first. And I really questioned that, and then I combated him on it, basically telling him that I'm not gonna waste $400+ just for some exclusive games, which by the way they cost $60 each plus, and they suck. I.e. The Order, i.e. Halo, i.e. Forza, which is very unrealistic. If you think Forza is realistic, you're a fucking idiot. Honestly, you are. You really are stupid for believing Forza is actually realistic when you're using a controller. First of all, from the physics, everything is unrealistic. Anyways, so and you know he could sit there and say, "Oh, well, Last of Us is great." I could sit there and say, "Oh, Last of Us sucked." That's why I say exclusives are subjective. They're not fact. They're not good enough to own a peasant box with very few backwards compatibility. Which, by the way, there was someone that posted up, "Hey, let's vote this game for Xbox. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Xbox. Oh, Xbox backwards compatibility. Why do you have to vote for a game to go backwards compatibility? That's fucking stupid. You're practically begging your overlords, please let me play this on my Xbox. Please let me play this on my PlayStation. You guys are idiots, honestly. Anyways, so, and I told him you could have built a PC for the same amount you have invested in the Sony brand, because that's pretty much what he fucking did. And he could have built a PC and saved money for games. Still have money for games, and a lot of games, i.e., from this sale, 12 Star Wars games, $22. You cannot get that on a console. 12 games will probably cost you, depending on how old they are, which honestly you're going to be buying new titles, so you're easily going to run into the $300 for that much amount of games. Anyways, yeah, I'm downloading Evolve right now. Just got it for $12, $13. Thank you, Steam. And yeah, so anyways, let's go on. So I basically debunk that. He says, "Oh, The Last of Us is great." Okay, and point, I think Last of Us sucks. 30 FPS. Okay. I cannot stand a game being 30 FPS, especially in this day and age. When you've been gaming for 60 plus FPS for as long as I have, you cannot go to 30. It is impossible. Anyways, there's only one reason as to why a game should be at 30 FPS, and that's only for there's only one game that I allowed this to happen, and then it's South Park, The Stick of Truth, which I just got free, by the way. I forgot why. I must have did something with was the one with the Siege or whatever, and I got Last of Us free. Anyways, so yeah. Then he goes on to say, and I prefer Nintendo over. That's how you can tell exclusives are subjective, because one person, because I can go off and go get an entire Sony console, get an exclusive like, oh, I don't know, the shit. What's that series? Killzone. The field of view is absolute crap. The graphics are blurry as fuck. It's locked at 30 FPS with dips. It is not enjoyable. Okay? But that's my opinion. I'm not passing it off as fact. It's just opinion. Right? So, someone else could buy a PlayStation 4 and say they love the shit out of Killzone. And I've sitting there and I wasted X amount of dollars for a console with a shit exclusive, and if I get The Last of Us and I fucking hate it, 30 FPS lock, etc. Oh my god, it's I literally wasted money, and the fact I'm paying money on top of that just to be able to play online. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, then he goes to say, and I prefer Nintendo. Also, he's a Wii faggot. Nah, I'm fucking with him. So, anyways, you can't Nintendo with PC. Read this line. You can't Nintendo with PC. I'm gonna give you guys a little foreshadow, a little spoiler, but he basically meant that you cannot Wii U on PC, when honestly it is in development. Wii U emulation is in development. That's a good thing. So eventually we'll play Wii U games on a PCs. Anyways, so I say, oh, you can't. I'm playing GameCube titles on a PC at a higher frame rate and resolution. I didn't want to mention the better controllers or anything, but you know, he completely ignores that, right? Ignores that I've posted this, right? Did I do this backwards? I think I did. Anyways, so basically, I posted this after, stating, don't be ignorant. I'm not being an ass. I'm just telling you the truth and debunking your points. He's just getting upset that I was destroying his points. And he basically replies, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not destroying his points. He likes supporting. Oh my god, it's all about supporting Nintendo, supporting the developer. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Honest to God. And those games were not on PC back in 2001 to 2006. Who the fuck cares? We're able to do. Can we not play GameCube games or no? Oops. Oops. You've been destroyed. Oops. I can get a lot more than just this. This is just what I like and I enjoy playing on my computer. Anyways, how do I have no point when it doesn't matter what date that the emulator was released? They're still able to do it. And as I've stated this, emulation's been on for a very long time. He says, not back then, dude. Then you're just getting 64 games. So, we're still able to play old games. By the way, that also runs into the backwards compatibility, when actually the PC is the real backwards compatible machine. You can play games back from the 80s and 90s. Fuck, I do it. Which, by the way, I love how I still posted that, and the only thing he said was, oh, well, those weren't on PC back from X year to X year. Who the fuck cares what date? Now it's about, oh, well, it wasn't released at this certain time frame, so it doesn't count. What the fuck? It takes time. So it takes time to develop stuff. You think Battlefield 4 just magically poofed out the dice's ass? No, they have to work at it. That's like saying Battlefield 4 isn't better than Battlefront, or Battlefront isn't better than Battlefield 4 because Battlefront didn't come out in, when was it? 2010, 2011, that before that? I forgot when the game released. It's fucking stupid. Next. Basically, I just called him out. And I stated, again reiterated, you can't Nintendo on PC. That's exactly what he said, i.e., here, right here. You can't Nintendo with PC. I've disproven that stupid quote unquote fact that he passes off. So, anyways, here we go. This is the long part. So, ignorant over. I called him ignorant because that's what he is. Where's the system discussion? You're pathetic, trying to wait. Basically, he's pulling the dick card on me, and wants to be an idiot. You know, basically going off on an emotional tantrum, right? So he says, and because I don't use PC to make anything about a GameCube, and he basically goes off on how it wasn't available in 2007, etc., etc., saying how because it wasn't there at that certain time, it doesn't count. Well, we could do it now, so what the fuck does it matter? Anyways, so, and if you say I couldn't, I might as well say the Xbox and PlayStation can't get emulation, or can't do backwards compatibility because you can't do that shit right now against all the games, and they're just slowly being released, and you have to pick and choose. I'm sorry, you don't have control over that. The overlords do. Anyways, so then he says, "Show me Wii U on PC." And I think it, but hurt can't even spell. Jesus, from a point proved wrong. It's how I stated my response last time I checked. I just debugged his points. They always reply with emotional garbage against this. Honestly. So then I look up an article. Oh, emulation is coming along. Awesome. Sweet. This is more shit for free I can get. And I can play. Okay. It's being developed. Exactly, which still can be done. I think even when he said it can't be done. Can't be done, which is what I originally was saying. You brought up GameCube. You said Nintendo. Which I've proven you can. Nintendo on PC. And you started being a dick. I don't see why people can't keep a debate comp. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't TeamSpeak. Anyways, you started being a dick. I don't see why people can't keep a debate comp. I've been calm the entire time. I've just been proving your points. Is you're a fucking retard. You can't. You're obviously ignorant against PC. You're a goddamn fraud. You're a effing liar. And honestly, you should not. And then, I guess the entire post got deleted because I tried to post up another post while I was typing this. Actually, I got the message, I can't view this or anything. I go on to look later, and the entire thing's gone. So, take a look through these 3 screenshots, and tell me what you guys think. Was this guy in the wrong? Was I in the wrong? Personally, I don't think so. I mean, I was the one stating these points. But, you know, this guy went out for no reason. He got butthurt when I was destroying his little points, I guess, about console gaming and how it fails, and how one little line that he states I prove wrong, and he goes off on an emotional rampage, whatever, about how I'm wrong and how I'm being a dick. Please explain how disproving your points and destroying your quote-unquote facts is being a dick when I'm just showing you the truth. Thank you for your time.